so it's whenever.
Welcome to the Very White Jesus Show, and we are on the set of A Lonely Place to Die. I had the fortunate opportunity to meet this man, Mr. Charles McBride. He is the Spike Lee / Chuck D of everything that is fucking sweet in Detroit, Michigan. I just can't wait to hear your story, brother, because I met you through Jamal Hines, the director of the series. But if you can, just tell us who you are and what brought you to the project. I know you're kind of just like in a helping capacity, but you're so dope, man. I just had an interview.
I appreciate it, man. Feeling is definitely mutual. Who am I? I'm a screenwriter out in LA. I do a lot of projects here in Detroit, a ton. And that's how I met Jamal, Julius Klein, Tish McIntosh, yourself at this point. And I was just actually in town filming a charity event that went well yesterday. And Jamal saw me and was like, "Hey man, come down and check us out."
Can you give a shout out to the charity?
The charity, it was written media. It was Christmas and Blessings.
Okay.
And so we passed out gifts to about 100 kids.
Check that out, yeah.
You know, fed everybody. A character that was in here. What is his name? Bernard. He was actually our Santa Claus. And so it's just one big family, and you know that's just kind of what I'm about. You know, just helping this film community and bringing film back to Detroit. I think it's important.
Sure.
For many different reasons.
Absolutely.
So you know that's what I am. That's what I am.
And I mean comparisons are hard to make, but you know when you're in LA and when you're in the D, what's the biggest difference on a set, and what are some of the things that you like about each place and that you bring to each place? Maybe you know there's a little more like know-how in LA, but a little more care in the D, or what is that for you?
No, 110%. I think you nailed it right there. It's a business out there. It's an industry. It's no different than the automotive industry that was in Detroit, right? It's just what it's known for.
It's like a pipe fitter.
It's a pipe fitter. It's just so easy to...
you know, Grips got insurance.
Everybody.
Right.
Everybody works. Everybody's getting paid. But you go from one project to the next. The special thing that's about Detroit, because I'm from here, there's a little bit more caring that goes into projects when I come here and work, right? Because I want to show people in Detroit that we can be just as good as any other place.
Right.
We have the talent. We have the
knowledge. We have the Fellinis here. We have the Tarantinos here.
We have
the Scorseses.
We have the Spikes.
We have the Spikes, yes.
We have everything. So I intend to like see to it that we compete on a level that's comparable to a Hollywood. And Hollywood at the end of the day is just Hollywood.
Right.
It's just a name. You know, locations matter.
It's a brand.
It's a brand. So essentially, Atlanta has turned into what they have turned into.
Sure.
Texas has turned into what they have turned to.
Right.
Different countries have turned into what they based on the model.
Like Montenegro and
absolutely
Croatia.
So,
I mean, they're blowing up with films like
right
Game
across
of
the board.
Thrones and shit.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Canada
so,
as well. I mean, Vancouver, right over, you know, from Bellingham into British Columbia and so forth. So I know that very well. I can't wait to see what you're going to be doing more in Detroit and while you're here and what you're doing in LA. But if we can you give a shout out to the listeners and let everyone know where we can find your work and how maybe people can collab with you on projects that they might find interesting and inspirational, because I know a lot of people who fuck with the Very White Jesus Show are artists and writers and creatives. So if you could just toss your handles out there and let us know where we can find Charles McBride, that would be absolutely terrific. And I'm honored to have you here for sure.
Okay, absolutely. At Winston.mcb, WINSTON.mcb. That's my IG. City God Forgot About. That's a movie we just filmed 3 months ago with Trey Chaney, Jamal Woodard, Young Ra, who's a star, Detroit born. Shots, the TV series, Exonerated, about the wrongfully convicted. I have a TikTok series coming out. I mean, the sky is the limit, so follow me on IG. I'm always updating. Anytime anybody needs any help, you have any questions, I'm always an open door policy to ask me anything relating to the industry and what we have going on. Again, let's build a community. Let's stick together. Let's unite and let's do something special for the city of Detroit. We all love our city. It's what has made us. You know, we go other places, but Detroit is what made us, and let's just keep that vibe going.
Thank you so much for being with us on the Barry White Jesus Show on the set of A Lonely Place to Die. From myself, Barry White Jesus, BWJ, always stay super motherfucking dope from the root to the fruit. It was my man, Charles McBride. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.